Hey guys, you are now tuned into another episode of The Sessions. This is your girl, Miss Fierce, with my right-hand man.
Imperial Music in the building.
We appreciate y'all checking in today. We have special guests. I know y'all have heard me shout them out on, I think, like the last two episodes, and we finally have them in the building. Mr. Landon and Mike G.
I think they deserve a round of applause. There you go.
There we go.
We're already on the same page.
So, guys, introduce yourself. Don't be shy.
Yeah, I go by the name of Mike G, a.k.a. Mike Madden. The reason I switched my name to Madden because there's another Mike G out there from Odd Future, man. I had dropped my mixtape online on that Pills the Curse of G, and somebody had asked me was I Mike G or Odd Future, and it just, you know what I'm saying? It threw me off. So that, yeah, Mike Madden, man.
Mike Madden, okay.
I'm Landon. I'm just, I ain't no artist and nothing. I just hang around cool people. Ain't nothing going on.
So Landon is trying to downplay himself. So you guys, if you've been following me, I have a website, Fritz'sCorner.com, and Landon is my website guy. He has a business called Easy Boy Web, and he has designed my website twice and has given it a beautiful makeover because when I originally started my blogging, I was on WordPress.com. And a mutual friend, whose name I shall not mention, hooked me up with Landon, and he's been like my go-to guy ever since then. So I really appreciate Landon, and we're going to dive into, so this is what we're going to do today, guys. We're going to dive into first all of the hot topics, and then we're going to talk about you guys. Landon, because of his company, any artists, entrepreneurs, nail tech, whatever it is that you might do, social media plays a large part in everything that we guys have going on. So he's going to speak on that. And then Mike G, he's an artist. So, we're going to talk to him about a whole bunch of stuff going on in his world as far as being an artist. But, of course, we got to get into the hot topics. Have y'all heard Blue Ivy's freestyle?
Nah, she got a freestyle.
Who?
So, Blue Ivy, Jay-Z's daughter.
Really?
On his, I guess, like his deluxe copy of his album 444, the physical copies, Blue Ivy is spitting a hot freestyle. And I have it here.
Okay.
I love her little freestyle. Blue Ivy said, I have never seen a ceiling in my whole life.
I believe
Everything is shaka. Everything is flocka. Blue Ivy is killing the game. Imperial, would you produce for Blue Ivy?
Hell yeah. Jay-Z. Jay-Z. I mean, Beyonce, of course.
She gonna drop that hot
course.
EP. So I just thought it was so cute. I just love how, Jay-Z, first of all, Jay-Z's album, 444. I loved it. But I want to get you men's perspectives on it because he's speaking a lot of realness on this album.
So let me go ahead and dive in on the first thing of that album. All right, let's talk about the money to the ear. That's been one of the biggest topics about the album, about the money to the ear. He basically said, what was that exact verse about? There's a disconnect.
He said, I will pull it up.
Give me that verse.
we don't hold money to our ear. Y'all hold the money to your ear on Instagram.
Yeah.
There's a disconnect. We don't call that money over here.
Woo!
Yeah.
There you go.
Like that.
And it made a lot of rappers upset.
Yeah, I seen Future post with the money to his ear. I seen a couple other rappers that was kind of basically, throwing like subliminals.
I saw what Lil Boojee had said.
Lil Boojee said something. So here's my take.
Say you don't have the juice like that.
Yeah. Lil Boojee said he ain't his daddy. He not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna take it to I kind of agree with I don't know if y'all seen the interview with 21 Savage, which we will touch in on 21 Savage too in here in a minute. 21 made a comment saying that hell niggas, excuse my language over there, but these new rappers ain't gonna see that kind of money that Jay-Z see. These guys coming from nothing and made 100,000. Man, that's a come up. You know what I'm saying? Like 21 said, Jay-Z used to be on before he got the money he's getting now.
I can dig it.
He was rocking the gold chains and stunting on them too. You know what I'm saying?
Jay-Z has set the blueprint for them to be able to see the type of money Jay-Z is seeing as well. So,
but talent-wise, a lot of them cats ain't gonna see that kind of money. You know what I'm saying?
And he just one lane. My thing is this. I think what he's saying is bigger than just that. And if you said something, you responded. See, Jay-Z very witty to me.
Yeah.
If you responded, you already killed yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
that makes sense.
Jay-Z just one example of success. That doesn't mean you can't be successful and have money to your ear. But overall, you need to be thinking about you got that money to your ear, but what else?
What you gonna do after rap?
What you doing
with that money? If that's it, then that's limited. And he just saying something from a standpoint because he been there. Now, granted, hey, he was young, I'm sure he them blue.
Yeah, he had the goals, and he went through that. They didn't have the money to the ear when he first came up, but they had like their own version of the gold teeth, the big chains and stuff. But I seen a picture of Jay-Z. He was in a room with Rick Ross and Amigos and a lot of other rappers, and Jay-Z was in there just with a sweatshirt on, no jewelry. Everybody else had like 15, 30 necklaces on. It was like the richest man in the room. Jay doesn't have on a piece of jewelry. So, I mean, I guess it's just a mindset because Jay is older. Jay's been there, done that, and he's basically, that album, basically, he was kicking a lot of knowledge. The females, of course, all they heard was, Jay cheated on Beyonce, had threesomes, yada, yada, yada. But I did a review of it on my website, and I was like, if you really listen to the album, he's dropping jewels in every song. Yes, he admitted he cheated on Beyonce, but Jay-Z is a man. I'm not making any excuses for cheating, but men have these moments. And, men mature later than women do as well. But what I also heard was him accepting his mother being a lesbian, talking about how his mother had to self-medicate because, before being a homosexual wasn't as accepting as it is now. And he was saying how he doesn't care who his mother loves as long as she is happy and a smile. I also heard him talking about what's more important than throwing money in the strip club. Credit. A lot of our people don't understand that. Like, you want to be able to do a lot of things, even get car insurance. Your credit has to be good.
Yeah.
Or you cannot even get car insurance.
Or if you do, like the interest rates of the loans, the program they're going to get you in, they're going to
kill you on that interest.
I found that out a couple years ago. I've been working on my credit the last couple years.
Yeah. So I just hope that outside of him talking about cheating and stuff, that we people, not just black people, anyone can take something from this album, accepting people no matter who they love. If you're going to throw money in a strip club, okay, fine, but what you going to do when you leave the strip club? You got credit, you're going to help your community. He talked about a piece of art that he purchased, and everybody said he was Boojee. He purchased it at $1 million. Now he's like, it's worth $3 million. He can't wait to give it to his kids, like he's leaving a legacy for his kids. A lot of people don't even have life insurance, and when they pass, unfortunately, family members are starting up GoFundMe accounts.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But yeah, he got a point. So I think that some of these younger rappers or whatever, they took offense to it, and really he wasn't trying to throw
My bad. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you fine. I just saying he just wasn't trying to throw no salt on him, and they just saying, man, you making this money, make sure you invest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And why wouldn't you take the advice of a billionaire? That came from the bottom, like we, you know what I'm saying?
Project.
It just makes sense.
Don't. So you rappers out there, don't be trying to go back at Jay or throw no kind of shots at Jay because you can't touch Jay.
I think Future was more hurt because Jay-Z's like in the future, another man playing football with your son.
What the thing
I think it was just a line.
But Future been in his feelings ever since Russell Wilson was pushing Lil Baby Future down the sidewalk.
But you know the thing about us as black folks, man, it's like how Pimp C was saying, like, some shit hurt worse when the other side saying it. If a white person said it, we be
up and on.
You know what I mean?
How dare you say this to us?
At what point do we, okay, Jay-Z been through that as an OG, he's saying, okay, yeah, I fucked up some stuff. I ran through some money. I fucked up all kind of shit. Mm-hmm. Okay, but what good am I doing to the other young brothers coming behind me?
Right.
Or anybody younger than me, my little cousins, little brothers, whoever. Hey, you know what I mean? Like, I'm selling y'all a dream. I'm selling y'all the trap if I'm not telling y'all what I learned along my way. That
makes sense. And I just like, I be saying this, I always try to pay attention to the post that goes on Instagram, some of these, quotes or whatever. And there's one that really hit me in the face, and it definitely relates to what Jay-Z is trying to tell you. He said, the quote says, the decisions that you make today will affect your kids or your family 10 years from now. And it does, and that's the damn truth. That is the truth. It's
very true. So hopefully, a lot of people got in their feelings. Kanye left Tidal.
Yeah.
He left Tidal. Everyone has seen Kanye's been having like a little breakdown for the last
Get out, Kanye.
Years.
Get out.
Kardashian pussy.
And
poison.
And he had a line in there by giving Kanye $20 million, and he gave me 20 minutes on stage. Mm-hmm. And I don't feel like that was a diss. I feel like Jay was speaking the truth. Kanye, you didn't finish your tour. You didn't really perform. All you did was have rants about Jay and Beyonce not coming to your house, not taking pictures with Kim. Like, everybody, we don't know Jay-Z and Beyonce personally, but what we have seen in the media, Jay-Z and Beyonce are not for the media stunts. Mm-hmm. They give us themselves as artists, and they really recently have started sharing more personal stuff with us as far as their family, but they're not with the stunts. And so Kanye's left Tidal, and now he's saying that, he's owed a certain amount of money because of it, which I don't think Jay and Tidal owe Kanye anything. If anything, they should be suing Kanye because he didn't hold up his end for his concert. What was it, St. Pablo? Mm-hmm. What was his last album, St. Pablo? Mm-hmm. And he didn't complete it, but Jay didn't sue.
Right.
I think he might be a little schizo though. Honestly, like my fan. I ain't trying to be funny. Like my fan, I got a schizophrenic gene on my daddy's side of my family. So I got a couple of family members that they kind of go off in the deep end sometimes, especially when they're not taking their medicine. They think they be all right.
I don't think he's been right since his mother's passed.
There you go.
Honestly, I don't think he's been right. I don't think he's really dealt with it. And then being in the family that he's married into, where they will sell anything to get $1, mm-hmm. like those T-shirts, Kylie and what's the other child's name? Kylie and Kendall. Yeah. The T-shirts with Tupac and Biggie, and they had Ozzy Osbourne, like they had meshed their faces in with them, and they did not get any permission from these artists or these estates. So now they're being sued. The Doors are suing them, Tupac estate is suing them, and Violetta Wallace is going to sue them. When they released a little statement, it was like, we didn't think this through. Yes, you did. You had to finalize this product before they pushed it out. Right. So you just was trying to get $1. Mm-hmm. That's all that was. You were just trying to get $1. And I just wanted to ask you men, this Rob Kardashian, this Black China.